Greetings, humans. I'm Andre, and I'm George, and welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses. So, we're gonna go to Mother Russia again, but this time it's not slaughter to prevail, thank God. Although, I've seen a few screenshots from this video while they were advertising it, and it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark, and they said it's by far their darkest video.
Yeah, I think I've seen something like that.
So, Fallcie is like kind of underground, kind of new metal, kind of metalcore, in that area. What I would describe their first two albums would be like a merger of Infected Rain kind of sound and later Ginger kind of sound. So they have a progressive element, kind of like what you see in Ginger, but they have vocals and melodies that are similar sound-wise to Infected Rain. And blast beats. Okay, so, Vortis Retro 81 is a big fan of this band and he's been suggesting some stuff, but like it's a new one, so we're gonna do the new one. I just wanted to give that shout out, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Are you ready? No, I'm not ready. Link to the original video will be in the description below. Wear your shoes! Black. Oh! It's actually quite similar to their previous stuff, but more scary. Yeah. So, it's funny that we just recorded The Agonist because what I feel like saying is, like, they took their sound and put it into that vibe. Like from the latest Agonist song. A bit. It's different. It's a different thing. I don't really see the connection, but like to each their own. I see the, well, not necessarily the connection between what it says, because I think we can kind of tell what it's about, but kind of like the psychotic, hectic imagery kind of thing, and like the way they've got the blood on their faces and all that gives me a similar vibe. Yeah, I like musically what they're doing, like with like really drilling, blasting stuff on the verses and then opening harmonies in the chorus. Yeah, they're masters with that, man. And like with the alternation of like drilling stuff and grooving stuff all the time. That's a patent by now for this band. Yeah, and I like on the vocals, so you have like harsh vocals and it's mainly that high pitched kind of screaming. Mm-hmm. And then when the clean starts, I really like how she's doing this. So she's singing and she's got like these spikes of like grit coming in. Yeah. I really like how she does those. Mm-hmm. And one more thing I want to say is, this band's videos are always L'Oreal commercials. And she looks like Stephen King's It, considerably more charming and in a business attire. And I think that's cool. Are we gonna go? Just one more thing. Yes, if anyone ends up dying in this video, we will literally have had windmills and corpses in the same video. So, as much as I hope no one dies, I'm kind of anticipating that. Woo! Oh Lord. Well, we got corpses, but I didn't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that either. I don't really know how to comment on this. It's so heavy. Yeah, it's heavy because it's real. Yeah. And they're from Russia, and it's worse there than in other places. Domestic violence. Yeah. You know what I think is the most striking thing? It's how the video started. She was out on the street, she was looking all pretty, and she was smiling at people. Yeah. It's like, you don't see this stuff. Yeah. You don't know it's happening, and then you find out she's gone, and it's like, when did that happen? Mm-hmm. So, and I think a bit more about the concept, then I'm going to get more into the music. Mm-hmm. So, what I really like is how they presented him, because I guess, at least as far as I can tell, people who do this are broken. Mm-hmm. That's why they break others. Mm-hmm. And you can see that at the end. Because he doesn't like what he did. Mm-hmm. But he did it. Yeah. So, man, this gave me the heebie-jeebies. I know you stopped the windmill from being silly again. Yeah. We got headbang chunks after we let it go. I really like that bit, that riff right after we let it go. That had some really cool guitar stuff going on. And then towards the end, musically, that sort of extended harmony was like longer and with a bit of a more anthemic feeling was really powerful. I like that a lot. One more thing, I don't know their names, but one of the guitarists has like dreads. Yeah. And those are always going like this, but they were tied in that video, and this is very disappointing. Less windmills. We want the dreads. Although, to be honest, looking at other videos, I don't know how you can do that and not have your head snap off. Yeah. There, then you would have had two corpses. Yeah, okay, so this was very similar to their sound on the last two albums, mainly on the last one that was called Bad Blood. Mm-hmm. But even darker, and even more technical, and even faster. And it looks to me like they're just keep pushing that dimension forward. Yeah, it's like, it's got a lot of death metal edge to it, but they're not losing the new metal roots. Yeah, they're really not losing that. You can hear it a lot. You can hear it in the vocals. You can hear it in how certain drops and certain bass stuff are accentuated, so it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's technical as F.
Yeah.
I love this band. Let us know if you love this band, and if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpse is out.